Wyatt. I think when we talked to Logan the day of his 21st birthday, he was talking about getting on a plane, flying to Colorado. You're about to get on a plane to fly back to Dallas to celebrate yours. When you look at just what you've done before turning 21, and did you imagine being in this spot, and how do you sum up what tonight meant for you?
Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of years. Yeah, I mean, I don't think if you were telling me I'd be in the position playing in the NHL playoffs for the Stars, if you were to tell me that, I guess when was that, 2020 and COVID. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd believe you. So I mean, it's been a pretty cool couple of years, and I'm just really thankful and just so happy to have met some amazing people along the way, and just have a chance to be with the Stars and just kind of being around some amazing people.
Sorry, I'll do one more. And for both of you guys, just being in this position now, having a chance to close this out at home, can you just describe the confidence in the room right now and how it feels to be in this spot?
Yeah, I mean, we're after losing game one, we're in the best spot we could be, winning 3 straight. So yeah, I mean, we know they're gonna come out really hard next game, and yeah, I mean, I think it's so important to be able to close it out.
Hey Wyatt, Jeff from Fox Dallas. Obviously, these types of facts aren't what you're focused on, but you're the only other guy who's ever had a shorthanded goal and a power play goal younger than 21 in a playoff game is Wayne Gretzky. How does that hit you?
It's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm just trying to do my part in helping chip in whatever that may be. Yeah.
Hey, Jason. There's a lot going on for their lineup before the game. One, are you aware of that? And then two, it just seems like you guys had a lot of intention in that start because you wanted to take over the game right from the start, it seemed like.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Stanley Cup playoffs. I mean, stuff happens. Lineup changes. Doesn't change our preparation or anything. We wanted to get on to a good start. I think our first period might have been the best first period of the series. And, I mean, we wanted to set the tone and try to build on that going into the second and third periods.
What do you think of Wyatt's play? Obviously, poking the puck away from a car, it's just a fantastic play at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, credit our penalty killers, doing a really good job. Yeah, it's a very confident play by him. Then try to take advantage of it, try to produce, I mean, offense when he can. I mean, that Wayne Gretzky side is pretty neat. Yeah, you don't see many guys under 21 kill penalties in itself. Surely not out there scoring on the power play too. So obviously it's a tremendous achievement, and it just shows how well and how prepared and how hard he's come. And I mean, it's only gonna keep going up from here.
Ryan, you guys, you've led in every game in this series. You held the Avalanche. You outshot them 14-2 in the first period. Can you just talk about what's going into these efforts from you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's we know they're a fast team. We know what we have to do. Everyone in our dressing room knows how to play the right way, and the right way is successful for us these whole playoffs. And that's all the little details: getting above, forechecking good spots, good routes, and I think it's just contagious. And on our bench, I think one guy sees it, another guy sees it, and you just get rolling and rolling. And it's great to see that, like I said, that how contagious it is when we do everything the right way. And I mean, good things happen.
There've been a lot of mental challenges in this one. You guys came out in the beginning of this and just really seemed to take control of a very important game. How big was that?
Yeah, certain things happen, obviously. With some of the lineups out there and stuff, there's a little commotion early on. And, for us, one of the reasons, we talked about why we're good is, we don't let that bother us. There's a certain way we want to play, and guys came out and established that early. So it was good to see you guys ready and prepared.
And then how about Wyatt? You know more about him than anybody. But, I mean, it is impressive. He's turning 21 tomorrow, and he's doing stuff like this.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Obviously this group, we got some young guys playing big for us, and really happy to see it again and got us going on it with a big shorthanded goal there. To follow up our start that we had, it was good to see him get one, but he was all over it all night.
For Colorado to be, dealing with those late, issues and then get that power play and Wyatt to get the shorty like that, I mean, how much of a backbreaker moment is that?
I don't know. That's their side to deal with. We're kind of focused on ourselves. Kill's been great for us, so that's some of our focus, but obviously it's a big momentum swing, I think, for us getting a shorty there.
Can you just sum up the feeling of winning 3 straight, going home, having a chance to close this one out on home ice?
Just feelings, did our job, played good hockey all around, a lot of contributions. No, there's still a big job to be done. It's a really good group over there. They can get it going in a hurry too. So it's there's a lot of responsibility and a big job that's still out there to be done.
I know this is kind of the obvious, but how nice is it to just never play from behind in this whole series? I mean, you guys have taken care of business, and
Yeah, it's good. The last series it was a grind. Sometimes we were behind. Chasing the series the whole time. Some pressure moments out there. So this one, play with the lead, be able to stick to our game plan. Don't open up things. So those things definitely contribute to the position we're in. But there's a lot of little things that we're doing right to get there.
First 2 games are pretty high scoring. What do you attribute, your success in keeping the Avalanche off the board in these last 2?
But we're just trying to play Stars hockey out there. Obviously, you're aware of certain guys out there at times, and it's been a great effort. The D have stepped up and done a great job. But forwards, when you're out there, you kind of know who's out there and doing a job. And we've had a lot of big blocks, and Jake's been great. And so it's a team focus on it.
Joe,
Go ahead.
it seems like anytime you guys have faced adversity, whether it was 0-2 with Vegas or the opener in this series, you guys have been resilient and then sort of gained momentum. What's allowed your team to do that?
We're just playing. This is a great time of the year to be playing. You always got, thought how you're playing. And, throughout a lot of this playoff so far, we've played a lot of good hockey and put ourselves in some good position and got some timely saves and goals and those types of things. But it's just a commitment, I think, to doing it the right way, and that's number one for us.
A lot swirling around before this game. When do you guys become aware of that? And then you guys came out of they could have come out with a lot of emotion. You guys seem to top it.
Aware
with their
with Val.
line, and even
Yeah,
the other lineup changes they've had to have.
yeah. We found out basically when we got to the rink here. Same time everyone else did. On the human side, you feel for any athlete that's dealing with issues like that. On the professional side, it was really important that we kept our focus, stuck to the business at hand. And, we talked about we've been the best team on the road all year because regardless of the building or the lineup for the other team, who's in, who's out, we approached the game the same way and took care of business. And I thought, that showed in the first period. I thought our guys were dialed in all night. Leah.
Hey, Pete. Do you have any updates on Rupe? And it also looks like Tanev took a hit.
Yeah.
Any update on him either?
You get this deep in the playoffs, you got all kinds of stuff going on. So we'll have some injury reports tomorrow, but I don't have anything right now for you. Here.
Pete, 2 games in a row where third period you shut the door pretty handily. Your
Yeah.
thoughts on being able to do that in this building?
Yeah. I didn't think tonight was as good as the other night, but we also were really short. We had a short bench for a lot of the night. Rupe left, and then Craig Smith missed a bunch of time, and I thought our guys dug deep. I thought we were running on fumes a little bit in the third, and I liked our structure. I liked our mindset. We got some huge blocks. I think we had 26 or 28 blocks tonight, which, really covers up a lot of mistakes if you have that type of commitment.
Jason Robertson just talked about the team playing the right way and how that's been contagious and attributes that to the success you guys have been having. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, we've got a group in there that doesn't want to cheat each other. Wyatt Johnston, has a chance at a hat trick with the empty net and passes off to Sam Steele, so Sam Steele can get a goal. When you have those type of unselfish things going on in your group, it's really contagious. And I'm just really proud of our approach.
Pete, we talked about Wyatt 100 times, but tonight, shorthanded goal, power play goal. He turns 21 tomorrow, and then on the shorthanded goal, takes it away from a car. I mean, these are high-level plays for any player in the NHL, and he's doing it before his 21st birthday.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say, and you're right, and he's still 20 years old until tomorrow. So, I thought, he came out possessed tonight. I think he had 8 shots at the end of the first period. He was all over the rink. Just fantastic young hockey player that is going to be a cornerstone, and I have no doubt will wear a letter, probably sooner than later for this franchise. Just an incredible kid.
Hey, Pete,
Hey.
just overall, what's the confidence level of this team right now?
Yeah. Well, it's good, but we also know, the final one's always the toughest to win, and we also know the opponent, and there's no doubt with what went on behind the scenes with them tonight. They were a little bit off and a little bit rattled, rightfully so. I'm sure they'll regroup, and I'm sure they're not going to go down quietly. So we're going to anticipate that the next game's going to be the toughest to win.
And on a serious note, did Wyatt earn any extra birthday presents with this?
You know what? I don't know. I think the guys have been waiting for a while for him to turn 21 so that he can join them legally in some of the places they like to go. So I think he's looking forward to that too. Okay, thank you.
A lot of pressure in this game, a lot of things happening beforehand, and yet you guys come out and really play a very good first period and kind of set the tone. Was there just a feeling that you wanted to take control?
Yeah, for sure. We wanted to take control and have a great start. I think we played great first period, and I think second was pretty good too. Third, we defended really well there. So yeah, it was I think good game overall, and have to keep doing that and take the next one.
What worked for you all defensively over these last 2 games, holding them to 2 goals?
I mean, everybody's working hard together. It's a 5-man job, and of course Jake is playing great too, and forwards are helping us a lot, and we're working hard and try to end plays quickly, and I think that's been great.
You guys got the Avalanche 14-2 in the first period. Is that just a commitment to blocking shots and playing the system?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think everybody is blocking shots. I think Robo had probably at least 3 blocked shots tonight. So, yeah, everybody's buying in and blocking shots, and I think that's a huge thing against that team. It's a great offensive team, but trying to stay close to them and play quickly and block shots if we can. That's the key.
How does Wyatt Johnston just continue to amaze you guys?
Yeah, he's unreal for sure. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's only 20 years old guy, but he's still amazes us every time for sure. It's fun to watch.
Did he earn extra birthday gifts with this one, or?
Yeah, probably. We'll see what he's gonna get.
When you look at that shorthanded goal, he pokes it away from a car, and it's an amazing play at this level in the playoffs, and that seems to define who he is.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you said, Makar is of course a great player, but it's a great steal from Johnny and great goal. It's fun to watch, like I said.
To be in this position, up to heading back home, can you just describe that feeling and the confidence in this group right now?
Yeah, it's a great feeling to go 3-1 rather than 2-2, but still a lot of work to do, and they're for sure coming even harder to the next game. So we have to be ready for that and play the best game.